Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, this is Frank, retrying making this video for the 15th time, restarting it. This is set for Pro League, Samsung versus MBC. This is Great or Hades versus Saint, two Zerg players. This is going to be a lot more of an exciting matchup than the last matchup. Not to say that they're bad players or that they played poorly, just I kind of started falling asleep right around the time that Stork lost, and then, he just continued to be losing at the exact same rate. So in the future, I'll try to be a little bit more enthusiastic about the games that, finish before the end of the commentary, and I have nothing to talk about. Or I'll just talk about something else. I still have a fiery hot girlfriend, so maybe I'll talk about her. Maybe I'll let her talk a little bit to you guys. So anyways, sorry, I sound a little bit angry here, a little bit bitter, but yeah, we have MBC, Saint spawning in the bottom left, and we have Hades spawning in the top right. This map is Andromeda, one of the bigger maps in the map set for the Pro League this season. So perhaps these players might use that strategy I was talking about a little bit earlier. In one of my previous matchups where they use mine bullets, but it'll have to be reverse mine bullets, and they'll just have to know where the other player is and just know which strategy to open with. A 12 hatch would be amazing at this point because of how big the map is. And oh, look at this. Do you see what I'm saying here about those mine bullets? It looks like Saint does know already, and he's just pretending like he needs to scout Hades at this point. He knows where Hades is. He's scouting across the map. So yeah, taking a page out of Hoagie's book, except for using it correctly and scouting in the right direction. So it looks like both players are going for some kind of over strategy, perhaps over pool or 12 hatch. Not sure what they're going to open with. Both are liable strategies on this gigantic map. And I do want to correct myself from the last time I did a ZVZ on this map. I did call it Athena. Really bad move. It's the A at the beginning of the map name. It really tricks me. So anyways, both these players are pretty solid players. ZVZ, I really like this matchup because of how micro-intensive it is. Not really too much APM required because it is just mainly focused on micro rather than macro and micro. So yeah, it looks okay. So we do have a deviation in play. We have a 12 hatch coming from Saint and an overpool coming from Hades or Great. So really good rock paper scissors match here, win for Saint at this point. Not to mention he's scouting with his overlord in the correct direction, surprisingly, since it's a cross map. Not sure why I did that. So 3 drones going on gas. Gas is going to be up earlier for for Hades, which is going to put him ahead in the Mutilus count, obviously, in the tech advantage of all the words in the English language, and is the one that I stumble over. Anyways, pool is now up. Some Zerglings are going to be coming out, but he doesn't know where Saint is. Hades, that is, doesn't know where Saint is, so he's going to be... Oh, once these overlords cross paths, he will know where Saint is. So, yeah, but by the time they get there, there's going to be Zerglings up for Saint as well, and possibly even a sunken colony. So it looks like Saint is in a position to take an early lead here with this rock paper scissors battle. And for those of you who don't know, there are 3 typical openings, and yeah, layer going up for both players, so not too far behind is Saint. But there's 3 typical openings, which is 9 pool, 12 pool, or 12 hatch. Overpool also is a possibility where you get 9, you go overlord, and while the overlord's building, then you put up your spawning pool at the same time. So yes, Saint coming out with a lot more Zerglings, surprisingly at this point, but then Hades. Hades now just getting up his hatchery. Whoa, that's actually surprising. I did not see that going up. Hades also has a hatchery, so this is kind of strange, and now attacking that egg. Saint has more Zerglings, so I don't know why he doesn't go around here and stop them from taking this egg down, because that would put him behind. In Zerg versus Zerg, every single unit counts. Even the 25 mineral Zerglings are worth quite a bit. So yeah, just coming out pretty even there, though, not losing the egg or anything like that. Both players putting down a Spire, and this is actually really surprising that the Overpool is taking down the 12 hatches for like in the economy stance. So 2 drones mining minerals there and none for Saint, which is, like I said in ZVZ, every single little bit counts. It's like, I don't even know, balancing a television on a toothpick. It's pretty difficult to call. You push it one way and you're just going to topple. You really don't want to take too many risks. Otherwise, you're just, if it's like a plasma screen TV too, because you're fighting for your entire team at this point. So yeah, you really don't want to smash plasma screen TVs. I've done it one time, not a good time. A lot of money out of the pocket, not good. So anyways, Saint has a lot of Zerglings here. Split his forces up. Probably going to meet back in the middle, high-five each other, and then move in. High-fiving, of course, being a big thing in Korea, and a lot of Zerglings. Speed upgrade now up. So he's just going to push in here. Whoa, only showing half of his Zerglings. Not sure why he's doing that. He's got Zerglings back, but he's only... maybe he only knows how to micro one control group at a time. But it looks to me as though he's just hiding them, waiting for Hades to put his Zerglings out of position so he can rush in down the side. But Hades not falling for it, keeping those Zerglings on the right and pole position. Now he's moving out. Saint's backing up. He should just swing around for a flank here. Oh no, a lot of Zerglings for Hades at this point. So yeah, it looks like Battle of the Lice at this point. And Scourge coming out for Saint. If those were Mutalisks, that would help him a lot more chase those Zerglings back. But it looks like he's going to go Mutalisk hunting, early Mutalisk hunting, which is a really good idea for those first 2 Mutalisks, which would have a really tough time microing against Scourge. And, oh, takes down